To the next one. So someone made a comment. So many other people said that too in the comments. Years. You've been doing this for years and years and years. My question is this to each and every person. She's done this for years. Where were you at? She's done this for years, right? Where were you at? For all the years that she's done it. Where were you? Were you on the other side of the screen? I need you to really think about this. Don't let your blood boil. Really hear the words, the questions I'm asking. She's been doing this for years. Where were you throughout the process of this years of social media growth? Where were you? If you were on the other side of the screen, if you were the one that was holding the phone, seeing the progress, I don't want to hear anything you have to say. Because that's foolish to assume just because of what you see of an individual means that it's the reality, means that it's the truth. Let me propose a question. I thought about this before I did the video. What side does Christy Sierra like to sleep on when she goes to sleep? Is it the left or the right? Oh, wait. What's her favorite toothpaste? Where does she put her sweatpants? Does she prefer like a drawer or the closet? You may be looking at me like, why are you asking these questions? Because these questions, the answers would be someone that's intimate with her, that's actually there with her almost 24/7. You don't know the answers to those questions because you're not there 24/7. So how is it that you'll come and give a response of years? She's been doing this for years, like you're her security guard, you're her bodyguard, like you was there 24/7. All you had privy to was your phone. And who posts 24/7 on their phone? Everything that they're doing. When they sneeze, when they cough, when they use the restroom, you don't see that. Therefore, you're not in the position to tell me the vessel that the spirit was operating through to tell him she been doing this for years. He was there every step. You weren't. He can tell you what side she like to sleep on, left or right. She could tell you her toothpaste. She could tell you she like to dig the left nostril for a boogie or the right nostril for a boogie. He there for every little thing. You're not. Therefore, you're not in a position to say years. She's been doing this for years to defend her case. When did she start? When did she do this? When did she do this? When did she do that? You can't provide those answers because you were not there 24/7. Therefore, your response is null and void. That's why when I see those comments going on in the comment section, there was no reason to respond to them because you weren't there. Once I did it once or twice, I left it alone. Because people immediately heard me say, she advanced like out of nowhere, and I still stand by that. She advanced out of nowhere.